Hello Libra, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. I just want to get right into it. If you had any idea what it took for me to get to this point today, the animals are suffering from, I think I would call it the winter blahs. Lily's depressed. Larry's bouncing off the walls. So Lily's got a chewy. Larry's got a new little toy that squeaks and has catnip on it, and they're both I feel like a new mother. And like, okay, give the kid a bottle, put him in front of the TV and go and do something quick. So we're going to do your reading, Libra, while the children are being looked after. I am going to do it with, I'm switching up the decks a little bit. I do that sometimes, right? When I'm getting into it, I just feel like, I don't know, I need some different energy myself as a reader. So this is an energy check-in. We're going to look at your energy, the energy outside of you, and what those two energies are creating in of themselves. I'm going to start with the Oracle deck, and then I have the Tarot of Positive Clarity that I'm going to use. So basically the Energy Oracle deck is just, it could be the theme of this entire reading, or it could be a standalone message. Honestly depends. And you know what? It could be different for each of you because this is a general message. So let's see, Libra. What came out? What do you have here? You have the Garden and the Gate. I just heard hesitation. So I bet this card can be associated with hesitation because it's about stepping out into something new, stepping in a new direction, trying something that you haven't tried before, going down a road that is definitely less traveled for you. And it's coming, you know, there's a bit of a chance that comes with this card, it feels like, right? Because there's so much abundance that she's sitting in this garden. And on the other side of it, it's just open fields. But really, it's an invitation from the universe for you to go out there and put what you want into those fields. But it could feel a little bit uncomfortable and a little bit like, you're taking a chance. So remember, you're the one with the key around your neck. Ah, look at this. Adjacent possibilities. 6th chakra, use your intuition, okay? Follow your gut. Use your intuition. I also want to say, where are you being pulled? Where is the universe pulling you? Where is the universe putting obstacles up in front of you? Because it feels like right now, I'm almost seeing a garden with different gates going out into different fields with the adjacent possibilities here, if I could hold them. What gate feels right for you right now? What feels like the right way to go? What gate doesn't feel like it's stuck and rusted shut? If it's stuck and rusted shut, I'm just sort of feeling like maybe that's not the opportunity. The fact that you have the 6th chakra here, yes, it is about following your own intuition, but I'm really also getting, it's kind of like the universe working in tune with you. Where is the universe taking you? Uh-oh, Larry's done with his catnip. Here he comes. Then you have door to value, blossoming and hostilities. Now I'm seeing a gate that's kind of wide open. You just have to push it and walk. But you feel suspicious about it. That's too easy. Shouldn't be like that. Because there's, why would you be defensive, right? Protective maybe? But there's a really good opportunity for you to grow here. Could be abundance and wealth. It's definitely blossoming abundance, door to value, opening up so there are multiple opportunities here for you. There's not just one gate. Very interesting energy, Libra. So we're just going to see where that goes. There we go. Well, maybe he's going to come down off of his catnip pie. Oh, he is acting a little bit funny. He's smelling the floor like he's never seen the floor before. You okay there, Larry? Yeah? You okay? Oh, no. Why do you have to go down there? You have to start doing the readings outside or lock myself in a room. You want to go down there? All right. Hopefully I'll remember to edit this. Libra, your energy, the energy outside of you, this is not your energy, but it's within your hemisphere. It's within 3 points of separation, I want to say. I don't know why I'm saying that. I haven't said that for anyone, so that's interesting. And then the energy that both of these are creating. Nine of Swords, Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands. What are you thinking about? You're thinking a lot about happiness? Okay, energy outside, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Well, your energy looks good, but it's almost like you're a little anxious about it. Queen of Pentacles, the energy that's being created between these, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Death card. Or you're okay, there's, I'll say you, this is your reading, but the energy that's being created here is the closing off of some, actually, it's weird. It's almost like a lot of work being put into closing off some form of abundance here. You know, it's almost like if you're dissolving like a company or something. It's an interesting feeling. I don't know what it is about. Or, you know, like it could be like if you sell a home and you're having an estate sale. Like it's like there's something here that has a lot of abundance. I mean, this Queen of Pentacles is holding the cornucopia. It's just like, she's my queen of holy crap. To watch what you say on YouTube now, apparently. Funny watching. If you watch Tyler's Tarot, he's really funny now. He's really holding himself back. So the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Death card. The energy that's being created right now, I'm going there first before I go to these other ones, because it's really a unique energy. So when I say it's being created, it's not necessarily something that's taking place right now, but it's almost like whatever you're doing, whatever this energy outside of you is doing, that's what's starting to be created here. It's something that was once great abundance, but there's a lot of work. I feel like there's a lot of work involved with closing this off. Finalizing something significant. And could be finalizing something in the death of a parent again. Pisces had something like this, but it was very, very much that like, this is not something that you're unaware of. Like, I'm not predicting that somebody close to you is about to pass away. If it's not that, this is almost like somebody's already passed away, because it's like the work going into, like the Queen of Pentacles could be seen as the mother, the wife, to close something off here. This ending is imminent, a final ending to have a rebirth. And then then the garden and the gate, there's opportunities. There's different things to look at here. What the hell was that? That was like a really low flying airplane. Oh, that freaked me out. I just started watching last night. It was, oh shit, I can't remember. Never mind. I took my supplements today to help with my, anyways. So the Nine of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Wands is what you have right now. Now this is like some sort of emotional fulfillment, but why are you in your head about it? Happiness, happiness. Is this the time to be happy? Could you be really happy here? I don't know. With the Queen of Wands, it's like taking a bow. Something very dramatic here. There's a sense of almost like an anxiety as you approach happiness, excitement, you know, doing something creative and different, a little crazy, but you're a little bit anxious about it. I want to say for some of you, this might be too like associated. I don't know, like if you've been, I just can't help it. Look at that. I don't know, closing off a business, dissolving a business, or selling a home, having an estate sale, finalizing like paperwork, things for like a parent that's passed away. It's almost like there's abundance coming to you in some way. Now what's really weird is because I'm not really seeing like monetary abundance on your side. I'm seeing an awful lot of it closed off in what's being created. This other energy outside of you, I am seeing a monetary abundance. And it's interesting. There's a shift here, like almost from things being held back, held onto with the Four of Pentacles. And then the Knight of Wands, boom, boom, boom. This happens really quick into the Six of Pentacles. There's more than enough. Money is flowing. In some ways, even this outside energy could, like, it may not even be something that is like a personal relationship to you. It could be like a bank or something. It could be the government. Yeah, this is a very curious energy. I want to say too, if you're dissolving something, like a business, or there's like this energy could also represent like an institution, like, or it could be like a lawyer. I would imagine if you're dissolving a business too, like that has all got to go through lawyers and accountants and everything. But that's not what you're thinking about. You're like thinking about happiness. So what was at the bottom? Oh, the moon and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, you're walking towards some sort of a new beginning here. Maybe you're not aware of what is going on outside of you. Like there's something going on outside of you that has to do with money. And maybe the way these two energies are connected, maybe something is closed off for you, has been closed off for you monetarily, and you're about to have a rebirth into something more emotional. And yet there's something changing outside of you that is monetary, where it was once stuck or the money was held. And then with the Knight of Wands, it's almost like too, because he's about to make a swift blow of the axe onto that piece of wood, and then, you know, you could even look at this. It's like, because there's all these wooden crates here holding, or chests holding this money, and then the axe comes in and the money pours out. It's almost like you can't see. There's a, I want to say too, like whatever this is, it feels quite affluent. It feels like quite a bit of wealth, maybe prestige, maybe a status, just because this Ace of Pentacles with the crown, this Ace of Pentacles has like a crown on it with jewels. And some of you might be on some sort of a path here where you're inheriting some sort of spiritual or generational wealth, but I don't think you're aware of it, or it's not even part of your intention. Whoa, the cards just went flying. All right, why are you in the Nine of Swords? The Nine of Swords. The Queen of Wands, which is, okay, I know y'all can't see the table. These are your cards, right? The Nine of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Something look too good to be true? Because the Queen of Wands can be like a very attractive card. Does something look too good to be true? It's so weird. It's almost like, I don't know how it connects to the reading, but I'm just going to tell you what it looks like the way these cards are presenting to me on the table. It almost looks like, but this is your energy. You're fulfilling this. Because it almost looks like somebody watching, observing happiness being fulfilled outside of them. But this happiness being fulfilled outside of them is through another person. Actually, I'm going to, you know how I would just, oh, I don't know if it comes up like that. No. It's almost like maybe somebody that you really liked, had a crush on, had feelings for, and then you see them with their family and they're looking so good. Like just because the way he's looking at that. Is that happening for you? Is there someone that you really liked, had a crush on, had strong feelings for? Something, I want to say, if anything, just very sexually attractive. I know. You really want to go out? I need to know who the Queen of Wands is, because it's like you have some sort of anxiety about that or about that person. The Queen of Wands. The Eight of Swords. With somebody that doesn't see you. This person is blind to you. What is this? This person doesn't see you. This person doesn't see you coming. Or I don't know what you're up to. But, well, the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. The Fool. Oh, you want to take a chance here. Oh, goodness. You want to take a chance here. Okay, so Libra, I'm not sure how this is connected to you over here. This other energy. I said it could be 3 points of separation, so we'll see what happens. But, okay, looks like you want to take a chance with someone here. And you have a strong feeling, strong hopes that this could be like some sort of long-term happiness, you know? And the Fool, you want to take a chance on it. But, see, and it has to do with the Queen of Wands. This could be somebody that is like a fire sign, has a very prominent fire placement in them somehow. I just want to say it's somebody that you feel very attracted to, feel they're very attractive. This energy could be very independent too. This person could be busy doing something creative right now. Maybe that's why they don't see you. I don't know why they don't see you. Because you're in your bed. You're in your bed. They don't see you. Why don't they see you? Why don't they see you? I don't know. Why don't they see you? Why don't they see you? The Nine of Wands. Oh, they got a lot going on. They don't see you. They have a lot going on. They haven't seen you for some time. But the Nine of Wands is looking over there. This almost feels like someone that you haven't seen in a long time. They don't see you. They're not really aware of you maybe being focused on them, thinking about them. But with the Nine of Wands, I want to say that this person waited a long time for you? Somebody's waiting. They're waiting a long time for something. They're tired. They've been doing something. What have they been doing? This reading just keeps going. Well, now what's the next question? Oh, that's a lot of cards. Temperance, Two of Cups, Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords. Temperance, Two of Cups, Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords. This person is waiting for the right person. It's funny, right? Like, what are they doing? Temperance and the Two of Cups. This person is waiting for like their person. And I want to say, the way you're looking here, like you look like you feel like, yeah, that's my person with the Ten of Cups, but they don't see you. So there's, I don't know, is there some kind of distance? Is there some way that you haven't shown up to them that would make them think that you would be this person? But then there's the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. And, I want to say maybe the only people that this person is encountering are kind of like players or deceptive. Or maybe they think you are. What's this person? Think of Libra. This reading has gone like totally different direction then. What is the Queen of Wands? Oh, it's the Six of Wands. Oh, this person thinks things would be successful for you, with you, well, maybe for you. This person thinks that things would be successful with you. They think you're successful. I'd say that. They think you're very successful. That's what they think. So, do what you want with all of that information, Libra. What's going on over here? What is this Four of Pentacles, this energy outside of you? The King of Swords. The Ten of Wands. The Knight of Wands. The Magician. The Page of Cups. The Six of Pentacles. Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, what is this energy? The Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords. I keep getting this feeling like it's not a person, which is funny, right? But there's a lot of energy coming into your reading, because in your energy, I see you, and then I see someone else. And you would think that someone else would be showing up over here, but it's not. It's almost like there's a lot of different things that need to be discussed in this reading. So, okay. There is, again, something coming through, like, because this Four of Pentacles being held or determined by the King of Swords. If it was the King of Pentacles, it would feel like maybe it is a bank. But if it's the King of Swords, maybe it does feel like legal. Like it could feel like legal, or dealing with, like, but this is a long, drawn out process. Taking a long time. This is a heavy burden. Doesn't it look like, too, like trying to, can I just get that coin? Can I get that coin? But the King of Swords is going to be very specific, too, about how maybe that is divided up, or when you have access to that, or, right? But then, like, then the money chest opens. And I say you and you because I'm guessing it's you. I don't know. This is related to. But so then the Knight of Wands, the Magician, and the Page of Cups. I can't help but feel it's related. A little bit of this energy is somehow related to this Queen of Wands energy, because there's the Knight of Wands. And when the Knight of Wands and the Magician show up together, it really kind of makes me feel like something could be manipulative there. Like they're not the best energies to come together as. Either one of these don't have to be like that. This doesn't have to be the player, and often I don't even read it that way. And the Magician does not have to be manipulative. But when they come together, you kind of wonder. And in the Page of Cups, though, is really small. Like, just really small offerings, right? And because we're talking about manipulative, look, we've got the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So that energy, okay. The energy sitting between what feels like, not being able to reach this money, or having to save your money, or some sort of legal thing, being responsible for money. There's almost something that feels a little bit maybe manipulative, small offers that sit between that tightness of the account, the bank, the wallet, the purse strings, and then it opening up. Now, the cards that came out with this were the Three of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Pentacles. So that's interesting, right? Because the Three of Wands is like waiting for something. What's on the horizon there? And all of a sudden there's collaboration. So something working out. The Six of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. Is there something working out? That's all I got. That's what I see. I mean, I'm not really sure if this, I think some of this energy is connected to this Queen of Wands. You're the first reading that I've done doing this week where your energy and somebody else's energy are showing up very strongly in your placement of energy here. So what are these two energies creating? We've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Strength card, Perseverance, the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Tower. So the work that is going in here, this could even be some sort of a fight for the cornucopia. The Death card. Whoa, the World. Major endings, like this has successfully ended big time. And the Two of Wands, what's on the horizon? Let me try to recap this for you. Wow, you have the Nine of Cups at the bottom. And what did you have? You had the moon and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And I said with this Ace of Pentacles, it almost felt like, to me, are you inheriting some sort of generational wealth? Spiritual wealth? But like you don't know it, right? With the moon. If this Queen of Wands represents someone that you are very attracted to, well, it seems to be, this person, what they think of you, that you're very successful. They think you're very successful. I don't know why. You're Libra, you're very successful. So you're very attracted to this person, but there's also something else going on here because you see the Ten of Cups with this. So I want to say there's probably some sort of like-mindedness going on there. You feel like you could really have happiness with this person in some way. This person doesn't see you. And I don't know if that's part of your anxiety, or I do think part of your anxiety is taking a chance here. It's taking a leap of faith, having a new beginning, starting from scratch. They don't see you. Why don't they see you? Because of the Nine of Wands. And I feel like in some way, I don't want to say, it almost feels like this person feels like you're off limits with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. And that is a long-term thing. It's always been that way with the Nine of Wands. Like that's a long, drawn-out, difficult situation to be in. Now, what is this person kind of doing though? They are waiting. They are being patient and waiting. I want to say for like the real right thing for them. The 100% Two of Cups energy, right? So, and with Temperance, I want to say, because it's Major Arcana, it kind of feels more like they're just letting the universe bring, if that exists, maybe it's like if that exists, the universe will bring it to me. So I don't feel like that this Queen of Wands is, I don't know, maybe they are shopping around. You know, this is Knight of Wands with the Seven of Swords. This person could be just biding their time, maybe with more sexual experiences. I don't know. Okay, so I'm trying to recap this for you. And then this energy, okay, what I want to ask, when we get this energy, how does this relate to you? How does this outside energy over here with the Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, how does that relate to Libra? How is this connected to Libra? It's the Ten of Cups. It's connected to your happiness somehow. With this person? Damn, yeah, I'm so confused. Okay. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah. I don't know if there's something going on with this person that has to do with the release of money. That's kind of what I feel like. I'm just going to go with it. It feels like that to me. That this person that you feel like you could build so much with, like, and really build like big emotional stuff here, like just be so happy. You could be poor as a pig in shit. You could be rich as a king in a castle. It wouldn't matter. You would be like happy with this person. Every day would be great. You'd be excited. You'd be happy to wake up beside them, or you sleeping with them if it's not that kind of a relationship. You'd be so happy to go into work with them. Like it's really happy. But there's something, I don't know if this person is tied into some sort of inheritance of wealth. And I don't know how much wealth that is. I really don't know if it's like super duper big. But there's something coming to an end here. With the Death card in the World, that's very specific. With the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Tower, something has been worked at and fought for to break down. Why is the Garden in the Gate here? What's going on? Why is the Garden in the Gate here? The Eight of Wands, time to get your ass into gear. Time to move, go through the gate. But the moon, don't be afraid of the moon. Don't be afraid of the moon. Yeah, I'm twice you're like, no, I'm afraid of the moon. That's so fascinating, Libra. Took me a while to really figure what the hell is going on here. Okay. I'm gonna go do the extended. In the extended, I continue to use the same decks that I have here. I continue just to pull cards, see where it goes, like see where this all is going. Thank you very much, Libra. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.